Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Journey through this journal. Now, I am having way too much fun with this thing here. And I've been doing it in increments of like 10 tasks. Not necessarily 10 pages. For like every 10 tasks, I do a video. Do more 10 tasks. Which is making this kind of go a little longer, which is awesome. This one was challenging. Trying to find a pencil that was sturdy enough that you could push down hard to do this with. Mechanical pencils, not the best for this, unless you have a really, really old one with a really, really thick piece of lead, which is what I managed to do here. This was a really, really old pencil, but even your regular sharpener kind just kept wanting to snap. So I managed a few thick lines with the hard pencil. So that was a challenge, trying to find my pencil. But at least I managed to find a box of goodness that Kefren is now guarding with like markers and pencils and crayons and general stuff that this would be very much fun to use with. So I have the box of goodness that this book will be good for. And a lot of those are pens and pencils that are older than my parents. This page is for handprints or fingerprints. I seriously need new ink pads, so I managed a few fingerprints in various different colors. My fingers peel terribly, so I guess I'd make a very good spy. This one goes, color this entire page. Now I did this after the whole coffee thing. I tried to channel Bob Ross. Not quite with the magic markers. That for some weird reason decided to be, you have your shades of blue, your shades of green, shades of red. After a while, they all end up the same shade of green, same shade of red. So this was supposed to be multiple colored more than it is. So I got the tree and the little house and the happy little... Sorry, Bob. But I colored the entire page. Throw something, a pencil, a ball, dipped in paint. I have a wad of paper in random color of paint. And a wet wipe to clean my hands afterwards. Okay. Put it on the ground. Random rock I have just found. This was just a coupon. Oh, I've never even opened this. Dipped in paint. Well. Paint and dirt. They didn't say how close I should be. Do I do this more than once? I do not know. Sure. I'm like, what, a foot away and I still can't get to the middle. Nuts. Got 5 points anyway. Yes! 50 points! Actually, I think I got it in time. Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of schmutz. Alrighty, now. Now press leaves and other things. I'm going to attempt leaves because nothing else. Oh, I can press other things. Okay, never mind. Okay. Now, as we discovered, you know, I have to be at least a foot away to actually manage this. This one is Pressed Leaves and Other Found Things. Again, fake flower. I managed to find him. I've created many years ago, floating around something. He fell out of a book, so I stapled him here. Had some stickers, an old tattoo that was floating around that I got out of a gumball machine. Haven't found anything else interesting to put in here, but I might at a later date. Okay, now this one's Scratch Using a Sharp Object, which I did find in the box of goodness. It was something to do with like a printer. I don't know, a little tiny like X-Acto knife you used with printer ink. I don't know. I tried to make it look like Wolverine and scratch the page, but it ended up kind of looking like feathers. But I did scratch with sharp object. No, I guess that would be right. Yeah. Okay. Do some rubbings with a pencil. I haven't done this for so long, I couldn't remember how to do it, but then it was always a trick before too, whether to do it light or dark. So I used a bicentennial quarter. If nobody can find them, it's because I hoard them all. This was a piece of plastic canvas, which I don't have off on me right now. And this was the top of a jewelry box I got when I got like a silver necklace in Walmart. It came with a box. You can kind of tell the lovely floral pattern. I'm hoping to find some more goodness to like do that with. I guess the darker one came out a little better than the lighter one. But it's really hard to do. Then it depends on like the softness of your pencil too. Now this one was a lot of fun. Scribble violently with reckless abandon. And it was just fun, and I finally found the crayons and I'm like, this is perfect. A crayon, just scribble like you did when you were 2. And it's funny because, you know, if you're in like a high stress office environment or something like that, and there was a Egyptologist named Bob Breyer. I think it's Breyer, isn't it? Mr. Mummy, basically. And used to say he'd go into his office and just to kind of relax between classes, he'd just draw like a line of feet, you know, in hieroglyphics or hieroglyph, or hands or something like that. Some other kind of concept. Just take a piece of paper, a pen, and just scribble, and just sort of vent that way. And, you know, it's fun. You can just throw it away later, you know, it's just a simple way to kind of vent, you know. So I rather enjoyed this. And playing with all the colors. Next one was tear strips, rip it up. So, and again, it was kind of like I'm ripping a page out of a book, which is kind of the thought here. And then the last page is glue, staple, or tape these pages together. So I just, you know, ripped this part and then did the strips, and then between the 2 pages, I stapled them together. So, again, I am just having way too much fun with this book. And it's just silly things that bring you back to when you're in kindergarten, you know? It's like things, it's like, well, you can't do that, you're a grown-up. It's like, yeah, these are things you probably should still be doing to keep us sane as grown-ups. So, kind of a really awesome book. And I want the Pocket Scavenger now, so that's on the maybe buy later list. And I got this on Amazon for under $9, and I hoarded different things together to get the free shipping over $35. Used to be $25, but there were things I needed anyway, so yes, they want $15 in the store, so. And you can buy these used on Amazon. Didn't quite go that route because I don't know what you'd find if you'd buy it used. But this is my version. Thank you for watching. Do comment down below if you've done this, and you know, your opinions therein. Of course, this is at the same time. Wow, brain fart. I don't know. Check down below for all my links and info, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at The Strange and Exotic.